All right, and for more on this story, let us now cross live to our reporter, Gillian Pillay, who is at the house. Now, Gillian, good afternoon to you. Thank you so much indeed for talking to us. Now, you are at the house, as I said. Talk to us about what you found when you got there. What is happening as it is?
Quite a grisly scene for police, discovering these 7 bodies, 4 kids between the ages of 2 and 11, and 3 adults, as you said there, Palesa. They're really trying to piece together what transpired, what we understand could have happened over the course of the weekend. But I'm joined by Captain Mavela Masondo, just to give us a sense of what forensic teams have been up to. We understand that the bodies have been taken to the mortuary. Forensic teams have wrapped up here just a short while ago. What you can see behind us is the family that have now been handed back the home. Captain, your team has worked tirelessly around what was discovered here. We understand it was a stench that actually tipped neighbors off, and that is how they called police to come in and see what had happened here. Just give us a sense of what was discovered, quite graphically so.
We are investigating 7 cases of murder. This is after bodies of 3 adult females and 4 children were found or were discovered in this house yesterday. We received information from the member of the community that there was stench or smell that was coming from this house. They wanted us to come and investigate. Indeed, when we came to this house, we summoned all the role players, including our forensic experts. In one of the bedrooms, we discovered that there was a pile of sand. Then we started digging. Underneath that sand is then that we found 4 bodies, which was 1 adult female and 3 kids. We then proceeded to the back room in the same yard. In that room again, there was this pile of sand, and we dug again. In that underneath that sand, again we found 3 bodies now, which was 2 adult female and 1 kid. Yes, we've started with our investigation, preliminary investigation. Our forensic experts were here. The bodies have been taken to mortuary, and they've been taken for postmortem to establish how were they killed or murdered.
What do we know at this stage around suspects? We know that 1 person has been taken in for questioning. We know that there's another one on the loose that we understand was in the home all this time but managed to evade police. What do we know at this stage around those details?
As we got information that there are 2 adult males that were staying in this house. When we came yesterday, we found one of them. So we've taken him in for questioning. But we were told that there's another one who has been here all the time, and he was here yesterday before we came, but he has since disappeared. That is the other one that we are looking for. We understand that his name is Sibusiso Ernest Khoza. So we are appealing to the community that if there's somebody who knows this Ernest Khoza, Sibusiso Ernest Khoza, please let them come forward and give us information, because he is the possible suspect in this case.
What else do we know? We know that families have now been handed back the home. Your forensic team has finalized whatever investigations they needed to do. We're seeing sand being carried out through wheelbarrows from inside the house to outside. People are wearing masks and gloves and, uniforms, just some protective gear.
Yes, we've done with our forensic investigation. Now we've handed the house back to the community. So the community, they are busy cleaning whatever is still in the house, because they say they need to go back to the house.
Can you just paint us a picture of what was it like being in there? Was there a lot of blood, or was it a lot of just little graves within the house?
Yes, as I'm saying, that it was that pile of sand. So the bodies were underneath that sand. So that will form part of the investigation as to how were they killed.
There you have it, Palesa. Like I said, quite a grisly scene that police discovered some hours ago. A lot of questions still remain around what exactly transpired here. How did these 7 people die? The majority of them being minors. Police saying they're prioritizing this case. It's women and children. Also, just to reiterate, they're on the appealing to the community for any information that could lead to the arrest of that suspect. But we'll bring you more details as we go inside the house to get some pictures, to talk to the community, but also to just get a sense of what exactly happened in there. We do get some sort of a stench standing from outside the house here in the road. The community, you can imagine, quite puzzled around the police, around forensic teams, around what had happened here, you know. But that stench that really opened up as Pandora's box, as one would say, to those graves that was discovered on this particular property, Palesa.
Our reporter there, Gillian Pillay, live from Vlakfontein, south of Johannesburg. Of course, that is where 7 bodies were found buried in a house in Vlakfontein there in Johannesburg. As she said, this, of course, is a developing story.